Froggies, I hope you're having a good week. For today's class, you're going to need just one block and a strap. Okay, and then you can start by sitting comfortably on your chair. So if you're leaning back onto the back of the chair, just make sure that your spine is nice and straight and your sternum is lifted. Okay, so we're not hunching forwards, it restricts the flow of breath into your lungs. Okay, so once you're sitting comfortably, you're going to place the palms to face the ceiling. The elbows are next to you, nice and comfortable, so you're not holding any tension. And then you can join the forefinger and thumb together in Jnana Mudra. This mudra means universal meets individual. And then you can close your eyes gently and just lower the chin down just slightly. And just take a couple of moments to center your thoughts. And then we can start by exhaling all the stale air in the lungs. And then inhale, pause, exhale. 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 And then inhale to the count of 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. And continue breathing at your own pace while I read what we're going to do today. Today we will be focusing on a forward folding program. There are many benefits to forward folds, both standing and sitting. They create length and space in the spine, counteracting compression, and their inward nature can promote introspection. Yoga is not a religion, it is a science of well-being, a science of youthfulness, a science of integrating body, mind, and soul. And keeping the eyes gently closed. You're going to place one hand onto the heart and the other hand just above the belly button. As we inhale confidence, part the lips and exhale out. Inhale courage, part the lips and exhale fear. Inhale the future, part the lips and exhale the past. Inhale, love. Part the lips and exhale, hate. Inhale, positivity. Part the lips and exhale anything negative. And then you can slowly open your eyes, bringing the hands down beside you. You're going to bring the hands out alongside the sides of the body, and you're working into the palm of the hands. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as we are reaching up, feeling the sides of the body stretching as we are taking the right hand across the head or over the head, down past the ear as much as you can. And you are gently stretching the neck over. And then inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as you're going across to the other side. So it's just a gentle pull, you're not tugging. And then inhale, and as you exhale, you can bring the arms down. We're going to do a series of movement that we connect with breath, just to warm up the upper part of our body. Okay, so we inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as we are stretching over to the right, so we are stretching the left side of the body. Exhale to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and as we exhale, you're going to take the left hand onto the right knee and the right hand behind you, and you're just gently twisting. Inhale. Exhale to the front. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale across to the other side. Just looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretching up. Inhale, exhale, taking the hands behind you, interlacing the fingers, bearing down into your hands as you are lifting the chest, lifting the sternum. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can release. Okay, we're going to do that again. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale to the cross, to the side. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, twisting to the back. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, bringing the hands down. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, stretching to the right. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, stretching to the left. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, twisting, stretching up, not twisting. Exhale, looking over the left. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale as we're bringing the hands down. Okay, we're going to do seated Surya Namaskar or salute to the sun. So just make sure you're not going to fall off your chair. And the feet or the legs can be hip distance apart. Okay, I hope you can see my feet. All right, I think I must move the chair back and then maybe you'll see me a bit better. Okay, cool. Okay, so you're seated comfortably. You're going to bring the hands into Namaste in front of the heart center. Inhale, reaching up, joining hand to hand, bringing the hands into Namaste as you are bringing the right leg or the right knee up to the chest, and then down, and then the left leg to the chest, and down, bringing the hands back into Namaste. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you are now folding forwards, so you're bringing your hands through the heart center and then folding forwards, bringing the hands down to the floor, letting the head hang heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, as you are coming to a seated position, the arms are going up over the head and hands back into Namaste. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, as we are bringing the hands down in front of us, bringing the right leg up, and then the left. Placing it down, inhale, arms up over the head as we are folding forwards, placing the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, arms up over the head and hands into Namaste. Okay, we're going to fold forward now, bringing our hands in line with the feet. Okay, so we're going to do that first and then come up, and then we'll repeat that, but this time you'll walk the hands through the legs as far back as you can. Okay, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, as you're folding forwards, placing the hands in line with the feet, and then releasing tension in the neck. Please don't fall off the chair. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bringing hands into Namaste. Okay, one more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, as you're folding forwards, placing your hands in between the feet, and then you're going to walk them as far as you can back past the feet, and then release tension in the neck. Only go to where you feel comfortable. And then walking the hands back, and then inhale, arms up over the head and hands into Namaste. Okay, cool. Coming to a standing position. You are going to walk the chair. You're going to place your hands on the chair. We're going to come into a standing down dog. So you're walking the feet back and then releasing the chest down as far as you can. Lifting the tailbone up. Remember to release tension in the neck. If you're feeling a tight pull in the hamstrings, you can pedal the feet, so coming onto the ball of the one foot and then the other. And then you're going to walk closer towards the chair. We are going to do our chair push-ups, so the elbows come towards the body as you bring the chest down. Remember to work into the abdominal muscles here, so we're not going into a banana back. You're working actively into the abdominals. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending the elbows towards the body. And then straighten. We're doing 10. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. 5 more. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. 3 more. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. 1 more. Bend, straighten. Cool. Okay. Now what we're going to do is you are going to stretch the left foot out, coming onto the toes of the left foot. The right hand is going out. Inhale, looking forwards. Exhale as we're rounding the spine, and we're going to join the elbow and the knee together. Okay, and then out. That's 1. And elbow, knee together. 2. We're going to do 5 on each side, stretching out. 3. Stretching out. 4. And last one, stretching out. And 5. Stretching out, and then you can bring the hand down. Okay, so you're welcome to take a break if you're feeling Feeling it in your shoulder. Okay, let's do the other side. Right foot out, left arm out. Inhale, and as you exhale, joining, knee and elbow rounding at the spine, stretching out. And together, stretching out, that's 2 and 3. Stretching out, 4, stretching out, and last one, 5. Stretching out, and then replacing the hands. Walking the feet back, coming back into a down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can release the hands, bend the knees. The big toes are in, the heels are out. We're coming into ragdoll. So you can sway your arms, you can grab hold of your elbows. Just feeling that tension releasing from the upper part of the body. And then straightening out the feet, bending the knees, and coming to a standing position, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, I really want you to do that slowly with the head the last thing to pop up. The last thing I want you to do is feel dizzy, especially because we've been folding forward quite a bit. Okay, cool. And then once you are at a standing position, you can stand in the middle of your mat. Okay. Inner rim of the feet together. You're feeling the energy draw up the shins, up the kneecaps, up the thighs, tucking the tailbone under and pulling the belly button towards the spine. The shoulders are away from the ears, the sternum is lifted. You are now strong and balanced in Tadasana or mountain pose. Okay, we're going to come onto the toes, seeing how balance is for today, and replace. And then placing the toes down, starting at the baby toe, ending at the big toe. And you can do that a few times. Okay, and then we're going to bring our hands into Namaste. We're going to do some breathing and arm movement. So our hands are in Namaste. Inhale, reaching up. So you're looking up towards the ceiling, joining palm to palm. As you exhale, bringing the hands down back into the heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, back into the heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. And we'll do another 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, then you can bring your hands down. Cool. We are going to bring the fingertips together and we are stepping the feet out. Okay, so you're going to go to where you feel comfortable, okay? And then stretching out into the fingertips. We're going to come into Warrior 2. We're going to turn on the ball of the right foot to 90 and the heel of the back foot to 80. And then we're going to check our alignment. The front foot is bisecting the back foot. Okay? Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending into the right leg. Okay, so what we want to do here is make sure that the leg is not going over, or the knee is not going over the ankle. Okay, and you are bringing the energy into, or the mass of the body into the center. If your neck allows it, you're looking over the front hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, straightening out that leg, we're going to come into Utthita Trikonasana. So we are creating space underneath the armpits as you are reaching forwards, forwards, forwards. We're going to pause here for a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the hand onto the shin or above the knee. The opposite hand is going into the waist. Today we're keeping the hand here. As you're revolving, that shoulder opening up that chest. Okay, so I just want you to have this beautiful open chest here. We're not folding forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do the same to the other side. Fingertips together as we are stepping the feet out. Stretching out into the fingertips. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're turning on the ball of the left foot to 90 and the heel of the back foot to 60. Checking your alignment. Front foot is bisecting the back. Inhale, and as you exhale, descending into the left leg. Remember not to surge forwards. You want the mass of the body in the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, straightening out that leg. As you create space under the armpit, you are reaching forwards, and then we'll pause here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, bringing the hand below the knee or above the knee. The opposite hand is going into the waist. Revolving that chest open. Inhale. Exhale. This is a very important asana for building lung capacity or strengthening the lungs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, up you come and straightening out the legs, straightening out the feet, bringing the feet back together. Okay, so all standing poses starts in Tadasana and end in Tadasana. Okay, you're going to take your hands onto the chair. You're stepping back. You're not coming into down dog. Okay, the feet are hip width apart. Right, we're just going to stretch the hamstrings while we are going into a forward fold. So what I want you to do is step the right foot back. Okay, so you might need to bring your feet in a bit closer because the palms of your hands need to stay on the chair. Okay, so you're stepping the right foot back. You're not on a tightrope, so the feet are hip width apart, and you can turn the toes of the right foot out to 80. Okay. If you feel like that you're not getting a big enough stretch in your hamstrings, you can make the legs wider by moving the right foot back. All right. Now what we want to do is we want to have the hips still facing forward. So a common thing is to open up the hips when we step the right foot back. So the hips are still forwards, okay? And then you want to play around with where the energy is being created. So at the moment, I'm pushing back into the right leg. But the minute I push all the weight into the front leg or to the left leg, you can start to feel the pull on the hamstring a little bit more. And then the right hip will also come forwards. Okay, so that's what we want this to be. We're just feeling the stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale. So we want the hips to be nice and level. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can bring the right foot forwards. And then we're going to send the left leg back. Okay, remember you're not on the tight rope. And the foot is to 80. So, if you feel like the pull is too tight, then you're bringing the foot closer. Otherwise, you can take it back as far as you can. And now you're playing around with where the energy is. So you're pushing back. And then when you're coming forward, sending the energy forwards, the left hip is turning in. And then you will start to feel the hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're stepping the left foot to meet the right. Feet are still a hip distance apart, okay? And then we are just going to let go of the hands and just come into ragdoll for a moment. You can release the head down onto your chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands back onto the chair. And then you can come to a standing position again. Okay, we're going to come into Warrior 2 using the chair now. So this is where you might need your block if you're short. Okay, if not, then you don't need to worry. Okay, move this chair over a bit. Okay, so you're going to place the block or the book, whatever you've got, onto the right side. And you're going to work yourself into a warrior using the chair. Okay, so I'm bringing my right foot onto the block because I'm short. Okay, and then bringing the left leg to the back. Alright, so you still want to have the same alignment. Right foot is bisecting the back foot. Okay, so just check that your hips are nice and level. Okay, and once you feel like you are in the correct position, bring the fingertips together and then stretching out. If your neck allows it, you're looking over the right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to interlace the fingers behind your back. Bear down into them, opening up their chest. And then you're just going to fold forward just a little bit. So you can lean the torso onto the right leg so that you don't fly off the chair. Okay? And then just bring the arms out behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, up you come. I don't want you to fall off the chair. Alright, let's go to the other side. Okay, so that also using the chair and folding forwards in Warrior 2 makes it a little bit difficult because when we're standing we stick the buttocks out. Okay, so you are coming into the correct position here, the correct alignment. So checking the front foot is bisecting the back foot. Okay, and you're working the kneecap to the outside of the mat. Okay, bringing the fingertips together. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretching out. Looking over the left hand, if your neck allows it. Otherwise, you just look straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, interlacing the fingers behind you. Opening up that chest as you are folding forwards. Okay, so don't fall off the chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can come up. And then you can come out of that pose. We are going to come into what we would normally do, the relief postures for standing poses while we are standing, but today we're going to do them while we are sitting down, so you can have the feet hip distance apart. Okay, so the first one we're coming into is Padangusthasana, and then the second one straight from that is Padahastasana. So both of these are forward folds as we've been doing in this class. And forward folds are calming and soothing to the nerves, but they also aid in digestion. So it's probably not great if you've had a lot of wine, even though we now have a ban on our buying of alcohol, so you may not have bought extra wine this week, in which case you won't have a problem with the forward folding, okay, because it aids in digestion and it stimulates the internal organs. Alright, inhale, reaching the arms up over the head. Exhale, as you're folding forwards, bringing the body in between the legs and grabbing hold of the big toes. So, you are bringing the forefinger and thumb around the toes, pressing down on the big toes with the thumbs, widening up the elbows as you release tension in the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can just come up slightly. If you would like to take it a step further, you're stamping on the palm of the hands up to the wrists. Okay, and then widening at the elbows, releasing tension. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can remove your hands and coming to a seated position. Don't pop up too quickly. Okay, so that last asana is also very good for the wrists. So if you suffer from carpal tunnel or if you have arthritis, then that last one is very good. Okay, cool. So let's just give the wrists a bit of attention after standing on them. So you're going to just squeeze the joint between the hand and the arm. Okay, and then grabbing hold of it, you're going to rotate the hand around, and then in the opposite direction, and then let's do the same to the other side. So you're just squeezing the joint and then rotating, and then in the opposite direction. Cool, and then you can bring the hands down. Okay, we're going to do some leg raises. Okay, so you can either have your hands underneath your thighs, as long as the spine is nice and straight and the sternum is lifted. Otherwise, you can have your hands down alongside you. You're going to point into the right foot as we lift it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, okay, and then placing the foot down, you're going to bring the left arm up. Okay, so you can take your hands out from under the thighs. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to join the right knee and the left elbow together. Okay, that's 1, stretching out. 2, stretching out. 3, stretching out. We're going for 10. Okay, so make sure you're not going to fall off the chair. 4, stretching out. So you're rounding out the spine when you're joining the elbow and knee together. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, stretching out, and then you can hug the knee into the chest, and then just rotate the ankle, and then in the opposite direction, and then placing the foot down. Okay, let's go to the other side. So you're pointing into the left foot, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then onto the heel. 1. So you're working different muscles when you are pointing and flexing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Okay, stretching out into the right hand and the left foot. Inhale, and as you exhale, joining knee and elbow. Stretching out, joining knee and elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, stretching out as you are bringing the knee into the chest, and then rotating, and then in the opposite direction, and you can replace the foot down. You're going to need your strap, creating a loop with your strap and placing the right foot. Okay, so you're going to make sure the spine is nice and straight. Grabbing the straps with both hands, inhale, and as you exhale, straightening out that leg. Okay, so your hamstrings shouldn't feel too tight now. We've done quite a bit on our hamstrings. Okay, and I'd like your leg to be nice and straight here. On every exhalation, you're bringing it that little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to take the strap into the right hand. You can bring the left hand into the waist as you're just opening out that hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale to the center, releasing the strap and across to the other side. Okay. Inhale, and as you exhale, straightening out into that leg. On every exhalation, you are lifting that leg a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, taking the strap into the left hand, right hand into the waist, opening up that hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale to the center, and then you can release. You can let go of the strap. We're going to take the right ankle onto the left knee. Okay, so you want to be working into the baby toe side of your foot. So your foot is flexed. Okay, and then what we're going to do is, if it's okay for your joint, you are just going to grab hold of the right knee and the foot. You're just lifting it up slightly, and we're just going to rock up and down, or backwards and forwards. Okay, so we're just working into the hip flexor. Just gently back and forwards. So it's like rocking a baby. And then placing the ankle down. You are going to place the right hand onto the right knee and slowly press or gently press it down. Okay, so not so that you are getting any pain anywhere. Just pushing it down gently. And then you can release that foot. And let's go to the other side. Left ankle onto right knee, working to the baby toe side of the foot. Grabbing hold of the knee and the foot as we are rocking the baby. And then placing the foot down and gently pressing into the knee. So if you had to do this sitting down, you would definitely feel the heat in the hip area. It's called Firelock pose. Okay, cool. And then you can bring the feet down. We're going to come into one final forward fold. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you are, bringing the hands down through the heart center and placing the hands down in between the feet, releasing tension in the neck, letting it all hang. And then rolling to a seated position. Okay, so the forward folds, we are always opening up the back part of, or the back of the body, the waist of the body. And so for our relief posture for that, we've got to open up the front or the east side of the body by doing our Purvottanasana. So there are a couple of options. Okay, so just do which one you feel comfortable. Okay, I'm going to show you to the side. Okay, so you bring your hands along behind the buttocks, the fingers are facing the buttocks. Okay, and you're coming down onto the hands, the arms are straight. Okay, so you can just opening up that chest. You don't have to release release the head back if you don't want to. Just opening up that chest. You're opening up the front of the body, and then you can bring the toes out to the edges of the mat, and you're just opening up that front. Okay, so you can do either one of those. If you would like to take it a step further, then you're placing the feet down, opening up that chest, and you can lift the hips off. Okay, so do whichever one is going to feel good for you today. And just hold it there for a couple of breaths. And then when you've had enough, you can come down again. You can put your warm things on and then find yourself back onto your chair, sitting nice and comfortably. You can lean with your back against the chair. So for today, I'm not going to be playing any music during Shavasana. I would like you to try and focus on your breath and quietening the mind. Even though we are at home and there's external noises, for today's class, I just want you to try and focus on the internal. Okay, so if you've got your warm things on and you're seated comfortably, just gently close your eyes as we work through the body. So you can work into the right foot and release, working into the left foot and release, working into your calves and release, working into your thighs and release, working into your abdominal area and the hips and release, working into the chest and release, working into your fingertips and release, working into your arms and the elbows and the triceps and release, rolling your shoulders back and then rolling your shoulders forwards and then letting them hang loosely, slowly rolling your neck and then in the opposite direction, and then letting your head come to the center gently. The chin is just going to be tucked under slightly. The tongue is loosely in the mouth. The eyes are gently closed as you're starting to feel all the muscles in your face and your body starting to relax. And then you can exhale. And then inhale. And exhale deeply. Inhale. And exhale deeply. Inhale. And exhale deeply. Returning your breath to your natural breath as you are slowly melting and relaxing for a few moments of Shavasana. slowly time to come to the here and the now. So you can start by breathing a little bit deeper and bringing movement into the toes and into the fingers, and then having a yawn and a stretch if you need to. Keeping the eyes gently closed. You are right where you are meant to be. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your job is to breathe, be kind to yourself, and quietly do what needs to be done. And a positive affirmation for today: I am valuable, I am abundant, I am powerful, I am optimistic, I am magnificent, I am successful, I am prosperous, and I am courageous. And then you can slowly open the eyes, focusing on a spot ahead of you. Thank you for joining me virtually in this class today. And I would love to hear from some of you, so please send me a message so that I know how you are. And I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Namaste.